What's going on, y'all? This is Salty Red, aka Star-Lord, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a Regen roof and a Regen floor. Now these are two must-haves that you want to have on every base that you make, because it keeps people from roof busting you or reversing you. Now, a Regen roof is exactly how it sounds. Whenever somebody tries to roof bust you, it'll just keep regening in. Now, as you can see, I have a 5 high area of water source blocks. If I can get in here. Yes, every single water in here is a water source block. And that's because if you look at here and you do this, if they try to roof bust you again in the same spot, the water's going to gen back in and it's going to keep doing that infinitely. And the only possible way they can actually bust through the roof is if they have a big enough scatter to come around here and do that, so that way they can finally go back in the middle and come down even further. Now, as you can see, this becomes exponential in the amount of TNT that they have to use to get through. And then for the regen floor, it's just like how you'd make 45 regens, except you're going to do this in a giant upside down pyramid. And just like with the 45s, if they come in here and try to break any of these blocks, it's all going to gen back in. I'm going to show y'all how to make that today. Alright, so let's get started. For the regen roof, normally you're going to want to place this at world height. That means these blocks right here are going to be at the build limit. Then you're going to want to bring your bottom layer down about 5 to 8 blocks. That's about all you're going to need. And then block it off with the actual roof of your base where you're going to be inside it. So to start, come in here and start by placing water sources on the corner. You're going to be doing this just like you're trying to gen in a lake. And now, since every water source block counts as a solid block for a water source to gen on top of, all you have to do is come around here on the sides and do that again. And you do that going all the way up. And then for the top, just place your lava. You don't have to have every spot a lava source block. All you need is for it to have lava on top of it. So even if it's flowing lava, it's still fine. Because as long as there's lava on top, it'll still flow down. Now, you can make every single spot a lava source, and I don't see why you shouldn't, just because, you know, if you get somebody that's annoying enough and waste enough time, they could take out a lot of lava sources with sand and then try to bust that way, but that'll take a long time. And that's it. That's how you make a regen roof. Now, yes, you can do this on the bottom of your base as well. So let's just say if this is the floor and you put your floor right here. You can have that as a regen floor. That'll work also. Because if they try to reverse up, same thing's going to happen. No difference. So that's how you make a regen roof. And now for the upside down 45 regen floor. This is a little bit harder to make depending on how big your base is going to be. But in essence, it's still pretty simple. So I recommend to start off with is you staircase down, because it's going to make things go by a lot faster. Probably about right there. Staircase down. and then you just start wrapping around. Now, if you got a big base, this might take a while, but just like 45 regens, it's going to make them almost impossible to reverse. Now, I guess you could use some type of new cannon that uses a floating barrel reverse technique and, you know, stack sand in a 5x3 area, take out water sources. I don't think I've ever seen a cannon like that, but, you know, I guess it's possible. But it's still going to make reversing it extremely difficult. So you just do this, coming all the way down, and there you go. Now, come inside, and you're going to place lava sources on all the edges. And then come out, and then just like 45s, you're going to want water sources on all of your blocks. Come around. Wow, that lagged for a second. It didn't want to place the water. Come around with the water sources. Do that going all the way up. Yeah, it might seem tedious to do this kind of stuff, but, you know, let's be honest. It's not any more tedious than making regen walls. You know, you're probably placing about just as much water as you would the walls. So it's really no difference. Only in the fact that you have to hand place the blocks to begin with. Make sure it's all water sources. You don't want to leave nothing untouched. Oh, and to water your top, you need to come out at least 2 blocks away so you can place the water right there. So that way, if they blow this section up right here, that it won't just push the water source into the lava. Just do it like that. And you're going to do that wrapping around the roof. So that way, look, if they break this, it'll just gen back in. However, if you do make the mistake and accidentally placing a water source block right on the block itself, then the water will turn your lava into obsidian. Well, anyways, guys, that's all there is to it. That's how you make a regen roof and a regen floor. These are going to be the only floor and roof defenses that you'll probably ever have to make. So, I hope this helped y'all out. You know, leave a like on the video. I'll make some more material, not materials, some more videos on how to make different type of regens. That's it. That's all I have for y'all today. Salty Rad out.